What's up, guys? So this episode I'm going to show you how to find popular cycling routes in your area and how to create those bike routes on your Garmin Edge. But before I get into that, today I took a little trip to SAC pool, San Antonio College pool, and I am going to introduce you guys to my coach, Coach Bree of Alamo 180. And she just started her beginner swim series. I think she can tell you a little bit more about that. So I'm gonna go in, talk to her, and we'll find out some more information. This is Coach Bree with Alamo 180. She is the owner and coach there. Can you tell everyone a little bit about yourself and your background?
So I actually started swimming when I was 5. I loved to swim and I felt like I was a mermaid in the water. And I actually joined the swim team because I thought I would travel the world. I thought they had swim meets like around the world. And I quickly found that it was around the city, but I had a lot of fun swimming. And then that carried over into running because we would run before some of our swim workouts. And I actually found that I was faster than some of the guys. And so my dad had told me, he's like, would you like to try out for track? And I was like, well, sure, I love exercise. I'll try a track meet. So I watched a track meet. I loved it. So I began running. And so I began to combine both swimming and running together. And that went through high school. And then when it came to what college I was going to go to, it was more of a, do I get a swim scholarship? Do I get a run scholarship? Which avenue do I pursue? And so I pursued running. I feel like I'm rambling.
No, you're good.
I was good? Okay, so
yeah,
I'll go back. Ran cross country and track through college and I loved it, but I couldn't wait to stop running in college, or rather graduate from college, so that way I could then do triathlon. And so once I finished with college, I started riding a bike. I joined some local groups. I learned how to ride, and I did my first triathlon, and I loved it. And then from there, I met my husband, who was also a triathlete, and then together we then, like just for fun, we would train friends. And we realized, okay, on the side, we're doing this on the side, and we're training people how to do triathlons. Like, why don't we make it official? And so we did, and so we started Alamo 180. So Alamo 180 offers triathlon training, run training, obstacle course race training, and strength training, which is basically CrossFit. So the beginner swim series is a class that I got started last month, and it was because I saw that people wanted to get into the sport of triathlon, but they didn't know how to swim. And so for some, it was too daunting to join the Rookie to Race program that we offered, but they wanted something just to focus on the swim alone. And it's also for people that might not want to join a club, but like to do triathlon training on their own. And so it's a great chance to learn how to swim so you have confidence to even try the sport of triathlon. And so people come in and they will learn how to swim freestyle, and they can take that to do a triathlon, or they can take that and add it as cross training for running, because some runners like to do an activity other than just running. And if you're injured, then it's a great opportunity to be able to cross train in the pool, and it helps to know how to swim.
We're gonna do a round of rapid fire questions. You ready? Okay, first question. Favorite event in triathlon?
Oh, the swim. I love it, especially open water.
Color runs, yes or no?
No.
If you had another job, what would it be?
Styling and cutting hair.
I would have never thought you'd be cutting hair.
I actually told God, if this doesn't work out with Alamo 180, I'm going to beauty school.
So if you could do triathlon anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
I love the beach.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No, pineapple should not be warm, only cold.
Do you even eat pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that wraps it up right there. Thank you so much, Coach.
You're so welcome.
All right. You eat pizza?
I eat pizza.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
All right, back home, in front of the computer. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to find popular cycling routes and how to create those bike routes and put them into your Garmin Edge. So let me log into my computer. First things first, you're going to want to go to the Garmin Connect website. That can be found right here at this link, connect.garmin.com. You need to sign in. Once you sign in, over on the left hand side, the toolbar, you're going to want to go over to training. Alright, then go down to courses. You're just going to want to go down here to this blue button. It says create a course. Select that. Go to road cycling, not mountain biking because we're not losers. And hit continue. So once you do that, it's going to show all the popular cycling routes, and how it gets that is it's just everyone's Garmin workouts, all their bike rides, all that data that's put into the system. It's just showing kind of like a heat map of where most of that activity occurs. So all the purple lines are areas where roads, bike routes are traveled a lot. So that will tell you right away where everyone cycles, does their bike workouts at. So for instance, a lot of people, they start off and do a ride from the San Antonio Missions all the way out to Elmendorf, okay? And you can see that right here. Real easy to find. That's the route everyone usually takes. Okay, let's go ahead and start, and I'm going to show you how to create your bike route. So we're going to do that. We're going to focus on the rural routes, and I'm going to go over here to Helotes. So I found Old Town Helotes. It is a place where I like to start a lot of my bike workouts. So what you're going to want to do to start it, let's say in this example, it starts right at a intersection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the bike route start after the red light. So I'm going to click there. Alright, and then you're going to want to go over to change this popularity routing and just click follow roads. That way it doesn't try and overthink the whole process. And the easiest way to do this, I was just zooming out there, is to click right around intersections so it doesn't get confused in which direction you want to go. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to keep clicking up here. There's a Sonic parking lot, not Sonic, Starbucks parking lot. There it is. Boom. Okay, so to keep this simple, we're going to select the out and back. So that just backtracks on the same route that you went out on. Click that. Alright, and that should have put us right back where we started. Yep. And there's our route. Okay, you're gonna see all these numbers along the route. Those are just mile markers, okay? And there's a little stop symbol showing us that's the finish. Okay, so on the left hand side, you're gonna see pretty much your route data, okay? So this is just an elevation profile just to give you an idea of what the elevation's like on that route. So if you were looking for a couple of climbs on your route, this elevation profile would suit your needs, okay? So if everything's good and you like that cycling route, you go over here to Untitled. You got to name it. Click on the little pencil. All right, let's clear that out. Name it SMD example bike route. Okay, we're gonna hit the little green check. You're gonna notice on the bottom of the screen over here, it's auto defaulted to private. So if you want to make it public to where everyone on Garmin Connect can see your bike routes, you just click this little link right here. We're just going to leave it private. You're going to want to go to Save New Course. Alright, then it saved it just now, but you're not done yet. So what you need to do is you need to click Send to Device. Okay? So you're going to need to have your Garmin Edge installed and set up on your computer. All right. And once you've done that, you need to, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my Garmin Edge to my computer. We've got our Garmin Edge plugged in, and then you're gonna wanna make sure that your Garmin Edge is selected on there and hit send now. Okay? The little screen's gonna prompt up saying allow, do not allow Garmin Express to come up. You're gonna click allow. Alright, and then there it is, sync complete. Alright, so from here, you're just going to want to unplug your Garmin. Alright, so once that boots up, you're going to want to find your new route, and that can be found right here under navigation. Alright, and then just go to courses, save courses, and there it is, SMD example bike. Alright, and then once you do that, it's pretty simple. You just click the ride button and everything's all set and you're done.